Good morning, everybody. It is another day and another early morning. Madeline has been up since about 5:30. She is teething. I think she has a second tooth. I can kind of feel it under there. Like, it hasn't quite poked through yet, but I can see it. And I can kind of feel where the bump is. So are we going to get another toothy? Are we going to get another tooth? So her night last night was awful. She was kicking and screaming, like she was in so much pain. I gave her Tylenol and everything. I let her chew on one of these little things with some frozen banana in it. She really liked that, but she was so miserable last night until she finally fell asleep, and she basically was screaming as she fell asleep because she was hurting so bad. So you do not teeth very well, do you? See, no, I don't. And it's worse at night than in the morning, but the mornings are still bad, and I've already given her Tylenol this morning, didn't I? Yes, I did. So at like 6 o'clock this morning, she had Tylenol, so it's kicked in and it seems to be working, but we just need the tooth to get through. We just need it to come through, don't we? Can we do that? That'd be cool. Here we are in the playroom area. The lights here are like LED, so they don't get super bright, so it's kind of dark in here right now, but we're gonna get out some energy and hopefully we'll get a nap. And Mommy is very hungry, so Mommy's gonna need some breakfast. You already ate, but that's okay. Mommy's hungry. I'm not really sure that's what that's meant for. Yeah. You wanna show everybody what you do? Can we put it back? Can I put it back? Are you going to get mad at me now, are you? Okay, let's put it back. Get your foot out of the way. Oh, no, you're not going to do it, are you? She lifts it up and pulls it off, and now you can play with your blocks. Just going to throw it. Alright, well, you do whatever you need to do. So far today, Maddie has actually taken 2 naps. So your first nap was 2 hours long. 2-hour nap for her, which is crazy. Crazy that she gets a nap at all, honestly. But then she decided that she was going to take another nap, of which the dogs woke her up. So that was only like 45 minutes. But she still took it, didn't you? Now I have no idea what you're doing. I don't even know. I have no words to describe what my child is doing. You're so weird. Yeah, you. I don't know. She really is something else. So, she has been hurting so bad still. So that tooth finally popped through a little bit, like just a corner of it, so I can kind of feel it. But she's still having a lot of pain. So right now she's on Tylenol again, so she's kind of okay. But when that Tylenol starts wearing off, she screams like she's being murdered. Like I don't even know how to describe this sound that she makes, but she basically starts freaking out. Like her legs start kicking and she starts shaking, and she starts like rubbing her mouth, and she gets really upset, like violently upset, and she just screams. And it's screaming like worse than when we're at the doctor's office and she has to get shots, or when she got blood work, or when they pricked her foot when she was first born. Like, it is far worse than that. She hurts so bad, but right now she's doing okay, so hopefully for the rest of the day we'll be okay. I honestly have no clue. I have no explanation for what she's doing. Sometimes I'm a little hesitant to say she's my child because I think there's something wrong up there. Madeline, what are you doing? One more thing to add. Oh, she's just laughing at the dog now. I am eating my leftover pad thai from yesterday. So believe it or not, like, I don't know if you can tell how big this is. That's like half of the meal. I'm not even kidding. There's so much in there. Look at her. She's like dragging her thing along. Anyway, Madeline, What are you doing? You're gonna run into the fridge. I gotta pull you out this way. Okay, there we go. You are too strong and too hyper. My gosh, she has so much energy. Anyway, this is half of the meal that you get, and I don't even think I can eat all of that. That is so much, but it's so good at the same time. I am home from guard practice, and Madeline wouldn't go to sleep while I was at guard practice, so she went to sleep a little late, around 9 o'clock or so. So hopefully she'll do okay. Her teeth, though, today have been so bad. Like, she seriously is miserable. That tooth finally popped through just a little bit. I can feel like a sharp little corner of it, but it's probably going to take a while, just like her last one. And last time she was also just miserable. Tylenol doesn't seem to do a whole lot. She's got her teethers that keep her content for a little while, but when it starts poking through, she just shrieks, and it really hurts her. She just does not teeth well, and like I've said before, I mean, I don't blame her, because apparently I didn't teeth well, and I was actually put on like drugs that you can't get anymore because they're not safe. So but I guess it made me sleep. We'll just say that. It was like an opioid. Yeah, that's really bad. But anyway, can't get that anymore, and not that I want to put her on anything like that anyways. I know she'll be fine and she'll live through it. It's just gonna be really rough and really hard, so I'm just hoping that she wakes up and they don't hurt tomorrow, but I know that probably won't happen. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up for me, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!